Hey, what's up? My name is Gold Executive Cecil Calliste, and today I want to chat with you about something that I'm really excited about. And I want to make sure you hear this because everything in life is about timing. It's all about timing. So I want to just kind of have this conversation with you today because maybe you've missed a thing or two in your life. I mean, I know I have. I've had unique opportunities like Bitcoin and the cell phone industry and other things come along, even the energy space. I missed some of those opportunities. They were provided to me. I had the chance, I just missed them. So, what about you? Are you living the life that you want and desire? Are you living your dream life? Is that something that you can say you're in the position now to enjoy the quality of life you want and desire? If not, what I want to do today is share some with you that I'm excited about that can allow you to live that dream life and not miss out on another unique and incredible opportunity that can help you to create change for yourself and your family, build your legacy, and put yourself in a place and position that you want and you deserve. So, as I share this information with you today, I'll start with my story. I was that guy that came into work early, left late. You know what I'm talking about, right? You do all things you're supposed to do. And so, I worked in education and administration, and I loved working with children. That was amazing. Loved working with my teaching staff. I just couldn't stand the politics. I found that they frustrated the mess out of me, and quite honestly, I just felt that it was like this weight that I constantly had on my shoulders. Well, one day as I came into my office, my assistant director says to me, "Hey, listen, corporate's trying to get you." I said, "Okay, all right, let me see what they want now." Right? Head down to the main office. They said, "Thank you for your service." And they gave me 6 weeks severance pay. I remember sitting there dumbfounded. I always assume the folks that get laid off are the ones that don't do what they're supposed to do. But I learned in that moment, as long as someone else signs your check, they decide if you get paid or not. Now, maybe you haven't experienced that, but maybe you are someone that has at times been concerned about possibly losing your job. And so for you, this is something you can relate to because you understand that a job isn't guaranteed, right? Well, that moment changed everything for me. I look back now and everything changed because of that moment. And quite frankly, I think I was more scared of my wife than anything else, right? But I think now, because as I look back, a few things have changed. First thing, a friend of mine had said to me about this industry, and listen, you've probably heard about the industry relationship marketing before. And maybe you've had opportunities. And like myself, I had said, you know what, I don't think this is for me. I don't know if it's going to work for me. They said, listen, give it one more try. I did. And that changed everything. I look back now, the first thing that really stands out is that I love the fact that now I see I work for myself all the time. I'll never get laid off or let go by anyone ever again. That's the first thing. Second thing is, unlike those 15 years where I have nothing to show for, the last 12 plus years, everything I've done has been focused on building passive residual income, working smart, not just hard. That mailbox money, right? But the last piece to me is bigger. It's quality of life. When I think about my dream life, I'm grateful because an important part of my dream life is waking up excited and just the energy that comes from passionately knowing that I'm living the life that I'm supposed to be living. What about you? I mean, are you living your dream life? So as I go through this information today, I want to show you how you can now have the quality of life that you want. I love that I'm excited. I'm in a place in a space where I have a certain quality of life that I'm grateful for. But more important to me, I appreciate the fact that now I'm in a position where I can help others create their change. And that feeling, oh, it's nothing in the world like it. So as I go through this information with you today, what I want you to understand is that you can also have your dream life. Whatever it looks like for you, it's going to be different for each person. Everyone's not the same. Whatever that means for you to be able to have your dream life, well, we can show you how you can have that dream life here with Window of Wealth. And so I'm not sure if you heard of the company, and I know that eventually everyone will, because that's what happens when you're part of a movement, right? And wow, as we affectionately call it, is really a powerful story. I'll start with our founder and CEO of the company. First generation Haitian American, grew up in very humble beginnings in Brooklyn, New York. And I love the fact that he took his love for music and went after his love for doing so and built a very successful career in the party and concert promoting industry. Worked with some of the biggest names in music. And you think at that point you're successful, you're living the dream life, you're good. Well, something caused him to now take a step back and pivot. And that was when his mother was about to lose her home. And he realized that even though he was making great money, he wasn't in a position to prevent it from happening. And part of his legacy that he wanted was to be able to not just take care of himself, but take care of his family as a whole. And so that's when he chose to pivot into the relationship marketing industry. And what's exciting about the choice that he made was that that decision catapulted him into a space where he was able for 15 years to really make incredible money. Helped over 80,000 individuals launch businesses, helped hundreds of thousands of customers, was able to help create 6 and 7 figure earners. My wife and I were blessed to be some of his top leaders on his team. And here's where you think he'd stop. I mean, this man's making mailbox money. He's the stay-at-home dad that pays all the bills, right? But he said, listen, I need to do more. I need to make more of an impact. And that's when he decided to launch Window of Wealth. And his focus has been on creating generational wealth, helping to bridge generational wealth gap. And that's a big statement. That's a focus that a lot of folks don't, oftentimes, you're focused on yourself. His vision is to help create change. And his value system speaks to that vision: transparency, consistency, purpose, legacy, discipline. These are principles and concepts that we know that are foundational. And that's what our company is built upon. So we're a health and wellness as well as financial literacy company that's building a community of like-minded individuals focused on changing their lives, both physically as well as financially. And that vision that we're focused on doing isn't just going to be here in the United States. This is where we're starting. But that vision is expected and focused on growing globally. How many of you would be okay with making some checks in different languages? You okay with that? Making some pesos, some dineros, some euros, some whatever O's, right? I bet you spend the checks, right? Because it don't matter what language it's in, money's money, right? And we want to show you how you can be a part of a global movement. And now here's an important piece for me as far as our foundation and who we are. We're people over profit is our mindset. Now, that's an important piece to focus on because if you understand that, again, philosophy, you'll recognize that we're intentional about giving back. So yeah, we give micro scholarships to college students. If you're a college student in our company, and you can be a part of that, or maybe you have a loved one, and we're able to put you in to be able to do that. We give it twice a year, which is amazing. We've already given 4 of those away, and our company isn't even 2 years old, a year and a half. We're really focused on making that impact, and we also are focused on helping underprivileged youth as well. This to me is an important part of our focus and our intention. Now, let me address the elephant in the room because I think it's important just to talk about it. The economy is crazy right now. And maybe you're being personally adversely impacted. And if that's the case, what I want to show you is how this that we're offering you today is a part of the solution. That's what sets us apart. That's what makes it so exciting. We're helping folks weather the storm. Inflation is high. Tuition for those that have college students, grocery bills, interest rates, gas prices, unemployment. People are really struggling right now. They're going through difficult times, and maybe you can feel it too. You're feeling it on a daily basis, and you're wondering how am I going to make ends meet. And that's where we come in. Our focus is to help people weather this storm, and maybe you need help as well. But more importantly, let's not just help you. Let's bring others along with you so you can change their lives too. Now, here's what's important. I love this. Fortune magazine, Bill Gurley did an article, and he said in the article that in the last 15 years is one of the best times to launch a company. Now, here's what's cool. Our company literally launched days after this article came out. So just to put that in perspective, you are positioned at the right place at the right time. Here's why I say that. You are now in the place and position for you to be able now to take full advantage of a ground level position. I mean, think about it. Wouldn't you have loved to have been at the ground level of Bitcoin? Or wouldn't you have loved to have been at the ground level of Amazon? See, what we're inviting you to do, the person that invited you to listen to this information today is inviting you to now be in that type of a positioning that can help you to create change for yourself and for your family. That's what legacy is all about. being at the right place at the right time, and then taking the necessary steps to be able to take advantage of it. So who are we? Well, as I mentioned, we're in the health and wellness space as well. So telemedicine is actually a part of that. Now, maybe you've heard about it. Telemedicine is a really remarkable form of technology where you're able to get care not just from the comfort of your home, but from the comfort of your phone, right? And I love that we're able to help folks to be able to get access to primary as well as urgent care. Mental health care, this is a big deal. A lot of folks are struggling. We're offering therapy as well as life coaching, rather. I love that we're also offering nutritional planning, and we're giving folks access to be able to ask experts concerns about their health and their well-being, helping to do medical bill advocacy and getting folks access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And I love that we have bilingual support, which that to me is amazing as well. We're providing folks support in a powerful way. But here's what really sets us apart, because the mental health thing is a big deal. A number of the other services usually got to pay everything kind of a la carte. In this case, you pay a set fee, and there's an upgraded service you can pay for as well. But I love that this service gives you access to all that I've just mentioned and more, right? For a one monthly fee. Now you can get it individually, but the real power of this is our cooperative approach. What that means is that you can actually take advantage of this service. And here's what's amazing, for yourself and up to 6 other loved ones. Isn't that remarkable? 50 bucks a month. And we're not talking about in the household, right? Because maybe your family isn't that big. But what does family mean for you to you? It could be your best friend. It could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend. It could be your cousin, your grandmother, your uncle. It doesn't matter, a loved one that you know that's struggling and doesn't have health insurance. All of you can be on the same plan, regardless of where you are, whether you're across the country or across the street. That to me is what makes this so remarkable. And this to me is going to change a lot of people's lives, because we're focused on helping people, whether they're uninsured, underinsured, or just struggling to be able to get their health and wellness where it needs to be. And here's what's exciting. We're not just offering this to individuals, we're also offering this to businesses. Now, you can probably guess what company that is. It's a fast food company's window right there. But as you can see, one of the benefits they're offering their employees is telemedicine as well. Now, that speaks volumes, but here's what I want you to understand. We're able to offer it to businesses like that. Imagine being in a position where every time somebody gets a paycheck, you're getting paid because you have multiple companies with tons of employees, that every paycheck, you're able to now benefit from being able to cash checks off of other companies carrying this amazing products and service. And then, of course, as a franchise owner and an executive, you're able to also personally benefit. And we make sure that it's built into your subscription, so now you're able to take advantage of this personally. That means you and 6 other loved ones are able to benefit from this and all the different things that we offer as well, which to me is really phenomenal.
CBD, short for cannabidiol, is a non-psychoactive compound in cannabis responsible for many of cannabis's medical benefits. On the other hand, THC, short for tetrahydrocannabinol, is the psychoactive compound in marijuana that causes the high associated with cannabis use. They are two completely separate cannabinoids, which are a class of chemical compounds that interact with special receptors in our body called cannabinoid receptors. Dr. Sanjay Gupta, an American neurosurgeon and CNN's chief medical correspondent, changed his stance on the prohibition of cannabis while investigating its powerful therapeutic properties and witnessing CBD successfully treat Americans. He shocked mainstream America, saying, "We have been terribly and systematically misled for nearly 70 years in the United States, and I apologize for my role in that." Through Dr. Gupta's review of the history of cannabis, he found that it has been a legitimate medicine for at least 3,000 years. And Dr. Gupta isn't alone in supporting cannabis research. The director of the National Institute on Drug Abuse, Dr. Nora Volkov, testified before the Senate, saying that CBD appears to be a safe drug with no addictive effects, and the preliminary data suggests that it may have therapeutic value for a number of medical conditions. Research has shown that CBD can influence many conditions and bodily functions, including inflammation, neuropathic pain, autoimmune disease, energy regulation, metabolism, reproductive function, appetite, depression, anxiety, and even cancer. But how can one cannabinoid affect so many bodily processes without causing adverse side effects? The answer lies in our biochemistry, the natural intelligence of the body. We have naturally occurring cannabinoid receptors all over our body that interact with CBD. We have these receptors because our body is constantly making its own cannabinoids. These receptors and cannabinoids make up most of our endocannabinoid system, or ECS. Our ECS is always in action, and if functioning properly, is a major factor in keeping us healthy. Many doctors now think that some people suffer from an endocannabinoid imbalance, known as clinical endocannabinoid deficiency, or CED. People suffering from CED may benefit by supplementing with cannabinoids such as CBD. CBD is the most abundant cannabinoid in hemp, a cannabis crop the federal government allowed individual states to legalize in the 2014 Farm Bill. Hemp-derived CBD is legal in all 50 states, is non-addictive, does not cause a high, and is easy to incorporate into your current health routine.
You know what I love about this is that CBD has been able to change my life personally. I've been dealing with high blood pressure for many years, and this has been a major help with my quality of life and helping me to balance that. And then also, I've also, played ball, and my knees aren't what they used to be, and CBD's helped me with that. In fact, I got in a really bad car accident at the end of last year, and I was able to utilize CBD to help to get my knees back because my knees were really in bad shape, and I praise God for life and for protection. But I was certain I wouldn't be able to keep moving, and I've been able to run again. I've been able to walk, a couple miles a day, all back to that. And I attribute that a lot to CBD. And then I add a new story. This just recently happened. So I love to do walking and hiking. I was hiking, and believe it or not, as I'm talking to you right now, I broke my foot. Right now, here's what's interesting. I broke my foot before, and I remember how excruciating it was. What I'm amazed by is that I've been able to wear a boot, and the pain is minimal, minimal. And I can only attribute it. The only thing I can attribute that to is CBD. There's nothing else that I can see different between that time frame. In fact, I'm older. It's been like 20 years. I broke it originally. And the fact that I'm able to move around the way I'm moving with this is remarkable to me. And this is just incredible. So I love that this is helping to change people's lives. We can help you sleep better. We can help you boost your immune system, give you energy. As an adult with ADD, this helps me to focus, help manage your anxiety, and so much more. There's so much that our products can help do, whether it's topically or orally, to help you improve your quality of life. And it's natural, plant-based as a solution. Now, what about coffee? Coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world, second only to water. Now, maybe you haven't heard about the health benefits, but I love the fact that it has essential nutrients and minerals and vitamins in it. But here's what's important. Not only does it improve your energy levels and your brain function, it helps your body to increase your metabolism. And here's what's cool, helping you burn fat. How many of you are looking to take advantage of that benefit? But on top of that, there's all this research that's coming out as far as lowering risks for Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, type 2 diabetes. And so if you understand that you want to improve your quality of life, but having an incredible, delicious cup of coffee that is a premium blend. I mean, I love that it's Colombian. We get it directly from Colombia. And that's going to help you to really enjoy because you grow it at the perfect elevation. You got to try our black gold or our rosé. Both of them are phenomenal. In fact, they're so good that it's hard for us to keep them on the shelves. They sell out as quickly as they come in stock because of how amazing they are and how much folks absolutely love the coffee. And then let's think about it. Maybe for you, you learn from your family or loved ones how to be able to manage your finances. But do you recall ever getting classes or anything like that that taught you about financial literacy? I mean, it was high school where you learn how to purchase a home, no? Or maybe it was college where you learn how to invest in cryptocurrency, no? I want you to get this. That's the case for most people. And so we have Wow University where we're offering and showing folks how to make better choices financially. See, this is a part of your legacy, not just learning personally how to make better choices and getting the timing right, but showing your loved ones how they can do the same. That's powerful. Showing real estate's the number one asset. So we're showing folks how to be able to take advantage of that, build wealth with it, and as well through investment, as well as having your own home. Also, your finances, showing you how to leverage life insurance so it can actually be treated like a bank and minimize your tax liability. You work half the year just to pay taxes. So we're showing you how to be able to do that and even take advantage of cryptocurrency without having to worry about the risk. We're showing you a variety of ways to position you to be able to create change for yourself and for your family. And yes, of course, your well-being is important. So we have health and wellness built into that as well. And we are also going to give you tools. Our DIY credit report credit repair program that we offer is really amazing and allows you to take advantage of that without a really expensive cost.
You no longer need to pay expensive credit repair companies hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to fix your credit. Our easy to use and fully automated credit repair system is completely free, guiding you step by step and automatically analyzing your credit reports so you can quickly understand what is negatively affecting your score. The software intelligently walks you through the simple process of submitting high-impact credit dispute letters, all with one click of the mouse. Throughout your entire journey, we will be by your side, providing you monthly updates, letting you know what accounts have been removed, along with what your updated credit scores are. This is by far the fastest, easiest, and most effective way to repair your credit, all at no cost.
Now, for me, what I'm excited about is peace of mind. How about you? Now, I, this is a powerful piece. In fact, the peace of mind in a couple ways. Number one, crime is going up, and so people are looking for protection. You have alarms in your car, so obviously you should have an alarm system on your home, right? I mean, that's that's what protects you and your family, right? That just makes sense. So we're helping folks with Brinks Home to be able to automate as well as protect their homes. And for referring folks to that, well, you're able to get paid anywhere from $250 to $350 as a bounty, as well as a monthly residual that pays for the next 3 to 5 years as they continue to use the service. But here's what's even bigger as far as peace of mind, your peace of mind, knowing that a company like Brinks, who protects the money of banks, that's what they're known for, right, has chosen to partner with us. Obviously, they have to vet us to do so. So that speaks volumes for you to know that you can trust this company, that WOW is a company you would want to partner with, because if Brinks chose to partner with us, then obviously it makes sense for you to position yourself to take advantage of that as well. And then I love this. Our Cherish Wellness program. This is incredible because our weight loss program is actually a program that is focused on helping you to take care of your body through managing inflammation. And weight loss happens to be the side effect that you get as a result of doing so. So I love the integrity of who we are as a company, because we recognize that there's a lot of things that are gimmicky out there, but we want to show you how you can actually improve your general health and well-being. So even if you're not looking to lose weight, but you're looking to improve your health, this program can help you do both. If you want to lose weight, great, because you're obese, then we can help you do that. But if you're not obese, you can still take advantage of this amazing program to help you improve your quality of life. So what we do is a food sensitivity analysis where we actually draw your blood, and I'm not talking about testing blood types here. This is your specific blood, and it's unique to you, a personalized evaluation that you get. We draw your blood and look to see what you're sensitive to and what foods are adversely impacting your body. And I'm not saying that it's going to be the things we take for granted and assume, like sugar and fat and all that. I'm saying it could be broccoli, or it could be onions, or mushrooms. You never know what it could be that's adversely impacting and causing inflammation in your body. You get a one-on-one consult with a doctor that's going to walk you through and help you, basically give you an analysis and break it down so you understand what needs to happen for your body for you to be able to improve your health and well-being. Then we have weekly support and accountability meetings so you can actually have that support on an ongoing basis. This is going to help you reduce inflammation in your body. And inflammation is the heart of disease. And this will improve your overall health and well-being as well, and help you manage your weight in addition to that. So this to me is remarkable. I mean, imagine what that could do for your quality of life if you were able to now minimize the inflammation all throughout your body. And then for those that are overweight, lose some weight in the process as well. That to me is exciting. And folks are getting results. We have examples of people that have been able to transform and improve their health and well-being. And that to me is exciting, because now you can actually take advantage of that as well. And again, whether you're looking to lose weight or just improve your health and well-being, this is an amazing program that you can take advantage of. So I've mentioned a number of industries. This is exciting, right? I mean, think about it. All these industries have billion at the end of them, multi-billion industries. Like, that's a big deal. How often are you invited to be a part of a number of multi-billion dollar industries? And that's what you've been invited to today. You've been given a unique opportunity to position yourself. And again, what I love is that we're having an approach where you're able to have a variety of choices to choose from to build your business, which means that you don't have to just pick one thing. You can pick and choose some different things based upon your personal interests. And that's what makes this so unique, that we have a variety of offerings that are all essential and powerful in the marketplace, and you can benefit from any or all of them. How amazing is that? Building a business and being invited to be a part by someone to be a part of a number of multi-billion dollar industries at the beginning of the journey, being a part of a movement at the very beginning. Now, we're not done. That's what's exciting. We're looking to do some wearable tech, and you see my Apple Watch here. I love that we're going to utilize that technology and connect it to our telemedicine service. Imagine the lives we could save by having that connected, to be able to, if there's a concern for your health and well-being, that the telehealth will be notified and your loved ones or yourself will be contacted. Huge, right? Solar energy, we know that's on the that's something that's going to continue to explode because of where we're going as a country and the economy. So there's more on the table that's coming down the pipeline as well. So, as I wrap up, I've shared all the information with you about all the products and services and how we're changing lives. But now let me show you how you can make money with this. And I have to ask you a really important and pertinent question. How many different ways do you currently get paid? Now, Warren Buffett says never rely on a single source of income. Are you? Have you diversified your income portfolio? And if you haven't, why not? Even the Bible speaks about the fact that you need to have 7 streams of income, right? So you have to understand that you need to position yourself to be able to build wealth and also protect yourself. Look at what just happened with the pandemic. Many folks had to completely change careers because their jobs came to a complete stop. So you're looking for something that can position you to be able to have the diversity of income that can help protect your family and your household, but also put you in a position to build wealth in the process. So let me show you how we can help you do that as I wrap up. And first of all, we'll show you how you can position yourself to refer other folks to the franchise and get paid for that. And then because they are customers, when you refer them to the franchise, you get paid customer bonuses off of them. And then here's what's cool: as they build their own business, because you refer them to the franchise, all the customers that they acquire, the company gives you a small percentage off of what they do. How amazing is that? Talk about passive residual income, right? And then I love this. I love that as you personally build your customer base, you get bonuses and you get incentives for having built that as well, where you actually can get as much as 10% back off of the customer base that you're building, which is amazing. That to me is awesome. And then here's what's awesome. Oftentimes when you get promoted at a job, they give you a pay increase. But here with us, wow, well, we'll give you a bonus for getting promoted in a certain time frame. We're going to incentivize you for getting promoted early. And then on top of that, increase your pay on top, in addition. And teamwork makes the dream work. We understand in entrepreneurship, you've got to build a team. I love what Robert Kiyosaki said in his book, Cash Flow Quadrant. He spoke about this whole concept of the fact that on one side of the quadrant, you have the employees and small business owners. They're exchanging dollars for hours. On the other side of the quadrant, you have entrepreneurs and you have investors. You want to move to that side of the quadrant. And the reason for that is because the folks on the right side of the quadrant, they're generating income off of the efforts of others and also offer their money that they've invested. So what we can show you is how you can do both here by building a team. And here's what's awesome: as you help your team members to have success, you get paid while you sleep. Anybody okay with that, right? Building a business where you help others win and help them achieve success as a result of that. And then this is what's amazing to me. I love the fact that you get a car allowance. How cool is that, right? How neat is that to have someone else pay your car note? I'm not sure if you're down for that, but I definitely. And then last but not least, splitting profits with the company, where you get a profit sharing pool that you're able to take advantage of annually. How incredible is that? So I'll go into a couple of these briefly just to kind of touch on them. I love this fast track bonus. And what I love about this is that it puts you in profit mode in your first 30 days of being in business. So refer two folks to the franchise, the company gives you a $250 bonus. Refer 4 folks to the franchise, a $500 bonus. And refer 5 folks to the franchise, a $1,200 bonus. Now, here's what's cool. Just referring 2 folks, you get your first promotion in the company, which that's awesome, right? But what I love about this is that this puts you in a position, you have to get some customers as a part of it as well. But by doing so, not only are you profitable, but you're also building a team and bringing others with you. Understand that you don't want to do this by yourself. There's other friends, family, and loved ones that you care about that you want to bring along with you that can help you capture more market share, right? And here's the beauty. Obviously, you're going to be traveling the beaches of the world, living that amazing lifestyle, you want to have others come along with you to be part of the journey and help them to be able to build wealth right alongside you as you're changing your life and building legacy for your family. Now, speaking of this team building part, I'm going to speak to someone who's the first billionaire, J. Paul Getty. Maybe you heard about him. He said, I'd rather make 1% of the efforts of 100 people compared to 100% of my own personal efforts. So now this is that work smart, not just hard kind of mindset. Recognizing that in every business, there's a team that's built. Have you built a team to help you build wealth? Have you? And if you haven't done so, why not? And I love that we can show you how you can build a team that allows you to be able to work towards your financial goals. And again, it's up to you what you want to earn as far as what it means for you to live your dream lifestyle. Each person has a unique dream and goal and focus. But if you want to build a small team and have, make a small percentage off of what that team is building and generate a few $100s a month, great. Show you how to do that. Build a little larger team and make a few $1,000s or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands or millions. It's up to you. There's no limit or cap, unlike your job that says you can only earn so much. There's no limit to how much you can earn, because the same way how you have these large corporations that are making billions, you build a team across the country and eventually the globe, you get paid off of what happens in your book of business. That's what's amazing. Capture as much market share as you want in all the industries that you see that we've positioned ourselves to take advantage of. And success leaves clues. We're already having success. We already have our first executive vice president of the company who's been able to achieve this success. So you can do it as well, because it means that, you're in a position to be able to take advantage of that as well. And there's no first mover's advantage. You can come into this business today and get there and be able to create your same kind of success for yourself. I know my wife and I, we're focused on getting that position done very soon. And for that position, you're on a $5,000 bonus for having done so in your first 6 months of being in business, a car allowance, an all expense vacation for you and a significant other. And here's what I love more than anything else. I love the fact that now you're able to position yourself to begin to have that financial freedom you want. But our top position in the company allows you to earn a $250,000 bonus. That's your income, a bonus. At this point, you're making millions. After that, you get a $5,000 monthly lifestyle allowance on top of that, all expense vacation for you and a significant other. And here's the most important piece, period. Now you're in a position to not just create change for yourself, but create inspiration for those you care about. I mean, think about that for a moment. Who do you need to inspire to create change for themselves financially? That's what we'll show you how to do, how you can actually create that change and inspire others to live their best lives because of what you've been able to do, your family, your loved ones, and so forth. Now, you're probably thinking, this is going to cost me millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, and tens of thousands of dollars to get started. And I'm excited to share with you today that that's not the case. You can get started for as low as $349.95 or $999.95, whichever makes the most sense for you. And here's what I want you to understand. Regardless of what the amount you choose to invest to get started, the opportunity is the same, because now you're positioned in front of something amazing. And so whether you choose our wellness bundle, which allows you to take advantage of getting some samples of the gummies, or our digital bundle where you're like, I'm not interested in having the products. I just want to do the digital side of things. Great. For those not interested in products, move with that, take advantage of Wow University. Or if you choose to be a founder, what that means is that now you're able to split a 2% profit sharing pool for the life of the company. And this is a limited time offer. So only a limited amount of those spaces available. That's what it means to get in at the very beginning. I mean, think about it. Have you ever been invited by any company that you've worked for to split profits with the company for the life of the company? That's all about your timing and positioning. Now you're positioning yourself to be able to take advantage of that and create change for yourself and for your family. And I love that your only overhead for your business, which is incredible, it's just $100 a month. I know my virtual business that I have, my virtual address, costs me more than this monthly. But that's what's awesome about this. This overhead minimal, which is incredible. Now you're able to intentionally build your business, and you're going to get samples for you to be able to offer to customers. You're able to get access to the Epic MD service. You're also able to get access to your website, or you can choose the other bundle where you can just choose to get access to Wow University, Epic MD, and then your website. Again, up to a $200 value, but only $100 a month. And then we always have some ballers, some shot callers. Everything you do is big. You know who you are, right? You don't want either or, you want both. Great. We'll give you that option as well for $199. And so as I wrap this up now, I want you to recognize this. This is a drop shipping business model, which means you don't have to worry about stocking a bunch of products in your basement or your closet or your garage. You just drive traffic to your website. Give you the website, it comes as a part of your franchise, and now you can simply just drive traffic and build your business from anywhere. How amazing is that? So let me just kind of quickly do a quick recap for you. Low investment, low monthly operating costs. Get your personal website, quality products and services that people need and want. You don't have to worry about stocking products or shipping them. You get the tax benefits. This is one of the last true tax benefits. I don't know if you realize this, but that monthly cost that you pay, the IRS says, listen, because you're paying that on a monthly basis, they can see you have a monthly expense. Now here's the cool part. Now you get the tax benefits like your cell phone, you provide that offer, so your gas, your travel expenses, the different things that you're doing. A lot of that's not tax deductible because you have a home-based business. One of the last true tax shelters. Epic MD covers you and 6 other loved ones. You get that portal that actually does your business reporting for you. You have access to be able to build a team so you can actually duplicate your own personal efforts and make that mailbox money. And then everything is willable. That to me is huge. You can pass it along for generations to come. You can't do that with your job. No matter how hard you work, you can pull some money aside, but you can't pass that along to your family for them to keep building wealth with. So as I wrap up again, here's what I love. Choice is yours. Whether you choose the $349, $999 option, you don't have to worry about the immense overhead and costs with a traditional franchise. Hundreds of thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, and you can build a business that can make the same kind of money without the same headaches and heartache. And the steps for getting started are simple. You go to the website of the individual that invites you to hear this information. You go through the onboarding process so you can learn exactly what you need to do as far as how to get your business up and running. And then we'll also help you get your customers to help you get started and get your business up and running quickly so you can have success. So this gentleman, I have a lot of respect for him. He was the personal trainer for both the late Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. And what he has to say is mind blowing.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret. And that bill from regret is generational. And there's a lot of people listening to this that bill has been passed on from generation to generation, and you are holding that bill right now. And somebody in one of your generations has to pay that bill off in order for the generation to move on. And the only way that bill gets paid off is you gotta be willing to make the hardest decisions.
Make the hardest decisions. Just a wrap up for you today. I want you to get this. You're in the right place at the right time to make a decision that can completely change and transform your life. You're positioned, maybe for once, maybe you've never had an opportunity like this that presented itself. And today you're in a position where you can actually take full advantage and create change for yourself and your family. Don't miss this. Whether you take advantage of the products and services or you take advantage of this unique blessing that's been placed in your lap, now you have a chance to create change and build wealth for your family for generations to come because you're at the right place at the right time. And it's not often that we get that opportunity. So get back to the person that invited you. Let's help you create your change. Let's begin to wow the world together because you know what? This is your moment. This is your time. You deserve to live your best life. Your dream life that you've always wanted and desired, you deserve that. And if you're focused on changing other people's lives, and because maybe you're already living the life you want, but now it's time for you to be able to bring and have your legacy be about changing more lives and making more impact, showing others how they can change their lives. Let's show you how you can do that as well. So my name is Cecil Calliste, and as I say every day, if you can dream what God can achieve it. So let's go out, let's make our dreams our reality. Because you know what? You deserve it. Be blessed. Take care now.